Welcome to my channel, Storytime Astrology by Andrea, where I share my collection of astrology books that I've acquired over the last 20 years. Growing up in my house, my mom would always ask, what's their sign? What's their birthday? Astrology is a fun way to learn about the people you love and about yourself.
I'm so excited to be sharing this book with you today. It's definitely one of my favorites, if you can't tell. I purchased it 20 years ago. I've used it many a times for a reference. I have a girlfriend call me and be like, I'm dating this person, and I'd say, what's their birthday? And I'd look them up really quick because it's got every single day of the year in it. Every single day. So you can look up that birthday and it tells you all about that person, about their astrology and about their numerology. It's called The Power of Birthdays, Stars, and Numbers, the Complete Personology Reference Guide. And it's written by Safi Crawford and Geraldine Sullivan. Like I said, bought this 20 years ago, bought it in a bookstore called Bookman's. And I was going to school in a small college town called Flagstaff, Arizona. And I'm so thankful that I bought this book that day. It's like I said, it's been an amazing reference, and I just love it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do. I have a goal, and my goal is to get through every single day, make a video about everybody's birthday, every single day of the year. That's my goal. So I hope you enjoy the book as much as I do. Your birthday, May 16th. If it is, you're in the right place, because we're going to be talking about this birth date and how it can influence your personality. If you can see there in the top left corner, it says that your sun sign is in Taurus. And Taurus, the bull. Here's the symbol for the bull. Taurus is represented by the animal, the bull. And if you're born on this particular date, it means that your decadent is in Capricorn. Your sun sign is broken down into 3 decadents. And in this case, you're Capricorn. And the sun and the decadent are always within the same element, which in this case, your Earth. Taurus and Capricorn are both Earth signs. And Taurus is also a fixed sign. The mode is fixed, which means that you like to usually stick to projects and see them through to completion. And you don't usually do too well with change. That's what I gathered from the definition of the fixed signs. And if you're a Taurus here, I will read a little bit more about Taurus, the bull. They're a very stoic sign. You would never be able to tell there was anything wrong with the Taurus usually. They're very strong-willed. Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac. They are a fixed earth sign, as we mentioned. Their ruling planet is Venus. Their body part is the throat and neck. And key words to describe them is endurance, persistence, and sensuality. And there is a whole write-up about Taurus. I can't remember if it's on my YouTube page yet. If not, I will get to it. I promise. A little bit more here about Taurus. Let me zoom in. Taurus is the pragmatist, the sensualist, the nature lover, the singer, and the evaluator. They are definitely nature lovers, as I just mentioned actually in the last video. I did May 17th just a minute ago. And something that I know, I've been friends with Tauruses a lot throughout my life, and I do notice that they are very much into their home. They like to be comfortable in their home. I know a lot of the women that I've known that are Tauruses are very much into the interior design of their home. They usually like to garden and get their hands in the soil and the dirt. And so definitely a nature lover. Most likely you're going to find them with lots of plants around their home and all that. So let me know if that rings true for you. And then if you're born on May 16th, that means that you're born under a fixed star. Or fixed stars, I should say, more than one. Zanrak is the name of one. And then the next one is Algol. I forgot to look that up again. That was the same as May 17th. And it's also referred to as Caput Medusae. Remember the story of Medusa? I haven't heard that story in quite a long time, so I don't remember a whole lot about it. But they're going to actually talk about the primary star. So they're not going to talk about that one, but they're going to talk about Zanrak. And Zanrak is part of the constellation Gamma Eridani. Is that on there? Okay, I'm going to make sure I had it on the frame there. And it's applicable to the dates of May 13th through the 16th. And it's described as a red star located in the river Eridanus. Okay. So let's find out how this star can influence your personality. Zanrak imparts seriousness and a pragmatic outlook, together with a tendency to take life too seriously. This star's influence also suggests oversensitivity to other people's opinions and a pessimistic outlook. Linked to your sun's degree, this star can impart a preference for writing, business, and a dealing with the public. Zanrak also warns that you can become isolated or encounter obstacles. There are also indications that you are strongly influenced by your immediate environment and need support from other family members. A positive is pragmatism, serious and responsible behavior, and sensitivity. Over here it continues. Where are you? There you are. Negative is overly serious or somber demeanor. Okay, so that was your fixed star. Now we're going to talk about the birth date of May 16th. And there's many things we can talk about. We're going to be talking about your secret self, the numerology, love and relationships, soulmates, and all that. So here's a basic overview. I'll start on that. It says, let me see how far. Okay. A bright, sociable, and creative you is revealed by your birth date. Appearing light and congenial, you also have a more serious side that can often involve the study of philosophical subjects. Usually hardworking and intellectually discerning, you can be rational and practical, yet open to new, unusual, and inventive ideas. This suggests that you may be ahead of your time or have a quick, dry wit that is very entertaining. When necessary, you have the ability to cut straight through hypocrisy or things left unsaid to suggest alternatives. Since you are independent, freedom is important to you, but avoid becoming too self-willed or contrary, which may spoil your natural charm. The added influence of your sun in the decanate of Capricorn gives you an ability to be mentally concentrated and methodical, as well as a desire to do a job well. It bestows a shrewd business sense and a strong sense of ambition, which are likely to take you to the top of your profession. This influence may also indicate that you are likely to be quite economical or good at obtaining a bargain. I love my bargain hunting. Any May 16th out there that want to go look through the Goodwill with me? Okay. You have an interest in people and a natural humanitarian quality, which suggests that you can mix easily in your social circle, but it is through your excellent mind or creative abilities that are capable of achieving tremendous results. From around the age of 5, when your progressed sun moves into Gemini, you start a 30-year period that emphasizes the importance of study, learning new skills, and communication. There is another turning point after the age of 35, when your progressed sun moves into Cancer, making you likely to become more sensitive and home and family-oriented. After the age of 65, when your sun moves into Leo, there is more of an emphasis on leadership, public life, or having fun. That's what I'm talking about. But I'm also a Leo, so. Okay, your secret self. As a perfectionist, you are usually willing to make big sacrifices in order to achieve your objectives or for the people you love. You have a strong sense of responsibility and the awareness of the work that you need to put in to achieve results. When these are combined with your inner dramatic sense and quickness at evaluating people and situations, you usually find yourself naturally taking the leadership position. However, you may have to be careful of playing it too safe for the sake of security and not taking the risks necessary to fulfill your potential. Giving yourself some time alone allows you to reconnect to a deeper, more contemplative, if not mystical, side of your nature. Having a harmonious home base therefore becomes more significant to you in your quest for inner peace. A tendency to worry or be indecisive about material concerns can be overcome through faith or creative self-expression. When happy and content, you are able to project a wonderful inner joy that can inspire others. Work and vocation. What kind of career would be good for the May 16th birthday? Creativity, sharp intelligence, and a capacity for hard work indicate that you have the possibility of rising to the top of your chosen profession. However, you may have to guard against scattering your energies. Your inquisitive mind wants to understand things down to the last detail and can be quite analytical or technical. With your charm and communication skills, you're likely to be successful in any career involving the general public. Your strong business sense suggests that careers such as negotiating, banking, or property speculation are also strong possibilities. A philosophical or humanitarian learning may be satisfied through occupations such as clergy, charity work, or philanthropy. Alternatively, your desire for self-expression and love of beauty and form may manifest through a career in music, writing, or the arts. Famous people who share your birthday include singer Janet Jackson, jazz drummer Billy Cobham, guitarist Robert Fripp, gymnast Olga Korbut, designer Christian Lacroix. I'm really probably saying many of these wrong. Tennis player Gabriella Sabatini, and actresses Tori Spelling, I know who that is, and Deborah Winger. Okay. Hopefully I probably did say a lot of that wrong. Okay. You can look it up, or if you know who they are, you know. Okay. Numerology. A number 16 birthday suggests that you are ambitious, yet sensitive. Usually outgoing and sociable, you are friendly and thoughtful. You often judge life according to how you feel, and you have a good insight and a caring nature. With a number 16th birthday, you may be interested in world affairs and may join international corporations. The creative ones among you have a talent for writing with sudden flashes of inspiration. Having a number 16 birthday, you may need to learn how to balance between being overconfident and doubtful and insecure. The sub-influence of the number 5 month indicates that you are intuitive and receptive. Socially inclined and versatile, you have many contacts and interests. A need to be creative suggests that you can combine your original ideas with your practical skills and be inventive. You like to make a good impression and pay attention to your appearance. Learn to trust your inner feelings and overcome your tendency to be indecisive or worried. Positive, higher education, responsibilities to home and family, integrity, intuition, sociability, cooperation, and insight. Negative is worry, inability to be satisfied, irresponsibility, self-promotion, opinionated attitude, skepticism, fussiness, selfishness, and lack of sympathy. And your love and relationships. Usually, you are highly idealistic in your approach to relationships. Occasionally, you may need time on your own to reflect, making you appear withdrawn or indifferent. You can be spontaneous, loyal, and giving, but need to guard against going to extremes by martyring yourself. By staying positive and having faith, you can avoid inclinations to be suspicious, jealous, or preoccupied with your own thoughts. And over here, we've got your special someone. To find lasting happiness, long-lasting happiness, security, and love, you might begin by looking for someone born on the following dates. So first we have our love and friendship. So here's some dates that you would maybe click with people more. And then we've got beneficial, people that are beneficial to you in some way or form, and then fatal attractions. We've got more below there, so don't go anywhere yet. So if you want to screenshot that and those dates, or make notes or whatever, give you a second. All right, and then below that, we have challenging and we have soulmates. Okay, so that was the reading for May 16th. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up or please consider subscribing to my channel. And thanks so much for listening. Appreciate it. Have a great day.